everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. Today I wanted to take a look at the new feature on List Perfectly. And yes, they have released yet another new feature. List Perfectly's team, headed by Clara and Amanda, take suggestions from the community all of the time and then implement them and make them a real thing for us, which is super cool. This one was actually mentioned, the suggestion for this new feature was mentioned in one of their live videos. If you didn't know, they do live videos to help folks learn how to best use List Perfectly. They have a way to get a hold of them on their website in real time. They have a Facebook group. The support for their community and their users is just super amazing. They're really quick to help you out. They're really quick to implement suggestions. And also, when they do discover things that aren't going right, because technology is always great when it works, they're really fast at getting on top of it. Now, sometimes the coding takes a little bit longer, but if you go to their website, which I'm about to show you on screen share, there's always a place where it tells you if there's any current or known issues or bugs, and then it'll give you a workaround to use until they get it fixed, and then you can upload the new version and it's all taken care of. They also, the new features that they come out with, some can be implemented really quickly and others take time and testing and all of that. It just depends on what they're doing. So this one that I'm going to cover today is their next photo feature, which will save so much time for so many of us. So what is it? It's the ability to go into List Perfectly on your phone. And let's say that you wanted to sell this bottle of ice water. You would take a picture and then you would hit next and take your next picture, and it uploads it into a listing that saves in your catalog on List Perfectly. So then you can go back in on your phone if that's how you like to list and go ahead and get it listed from your phone. Or if you're like me and you're a dinosaur, you would take photos of 20 different items, and that would be saved as 20 different listings in your catalog. Then you could go over to your computer and finish them out and push all of those 20 listings live on one or multiple platforms at a time using the bold feature if you wanted to. So it will save time in the sense that your pictures are already going to be saved in your listings. So normally if I have like a stack of 10 pairs of jeans that I'm going to take pictures of, I take pictures with my phone, and then I transfer them to my computer using a USB cord into a special folder I have called Photos for Listing, because I'm so creative, but it's literally called Photos for Listing. And then I go into List Perfectly on the catalog and I create one listing at a time, and I have to upload those photos. And then once they upload, I remove the backgrounds with the Photo Room app feature that is included in the Pro subscription plan on List Perfectly. You can remove your backgrounds using the Photo Room app right there. But this is going to save me a step, because now I'm not going to take all my pictures here, upload them to the computer with the USB phone cord, and then have to pull them out of the folder into each individual listing as I'm going through and listing. I will open up my List Perfectly on my phone, and can you see it? I'll open it up right there, and I will act like I'm creating a new listing, take pictures of one pair of jeans, and then create a new listing for the second. Then when I go to my computer, I don't have to move the photos over. They're already going to be in my catalog. So I'm going to share my screen with you so you can hopefully understand this a little bit easier and show you the new feature. Also, I wanted to mention that List Perfectly is an extension that you can get through the Google or the Microsoft on your computer. It is an extension. It is not an app. So when you're using List Perfectly on your mobile, you're not looking for an app. I see that question come up so many times every day from folks who message me or send me an email or are in the Facebook group for List Perfectly. Hey, I'm in my store on my phone and I can't find the app. That's because there's no app. There's no app. It doesn't exist. List Perfectly is an extension that you use on your computer, but you can access the mobile site on your phone and use it to list and take these pictures. Now, I am not familiar with Apple products. I don't allow any Apple products in my home. I could be snarky and say because I don't like inferior products, but that always starts a whole debate. I like Android, and that's all that Keith and I will use. So on Android, if you're in the website, the 3 little dots over here at the top by your address, if you click those, it pulls up. This is really hard to do. Okay, let's try that again. And excuse me, I'm not going to edit that out. So you click the dot. You see this list that you come up with? There's one that says add to home screen towards the bottom. When you click that, it's going to put a little icon on your home screen that's going to look like that, the List Perfectly logo. And then you can either just leave it right on your home screen or put it wherever you want. I actually have a folder on my phone called the HIPPO Hut where I keep all things for our business. But that is how you do it on the Android. You just open the List Perfectly. I have mine right where you would add or edit a new listing. That is what I added to my home screen, so that anytime I go and open using that little icon, it goes right to a new listing. And then I would just start taking pictures and using this new feature. And then I would go to my computer and start listing. So let me share my screen with you and let you see it in action. I'm going to make myself real tiny down at the bottom. All right, so when you go to the List Perfectly website, the front page is going to tell you any news that you need to know. So if you are an affiliate member like I am, this pops up for you because they have a whole resource area for you, and they're going to show you how to use it to the best of your, to get the most out of it. And then they have right here the new feature. Now, under Help and News is usually where you're going to find current technical issues, like I mentioned, and they will go into all of the current technical issues that are known and the fixes and the workarounds for that. But today we're going to look at this new feature, next photo option. So when you click this, it actually goes to List Perfectly's Instagram. New feature to this. And it's showing you in a little video how to use it. So I actually want to reopen it, and we're just going to watch it together.
Sellers, the List Perfectly team is excited to release a new feature to the Image Manager tool. With the new Next Photo option, you can now take photos directly in List Perfectly at a quicker pace and avoid any need to reselect options on your mobile device to take the photo. Utilizing your mobile device to take pictures, create listings, and upload images right away is highly recommended to save time. When you have completed taking all of the photos that you need for the listing, just click Done, and all of your photos will now be uploaded into the List Perfectly catalog. Hey resellers, the List Perfectly team is excited to release.
So how super cool and super easy is that? And how much time is it going to save? A ton, a bunch. If you're not already using List Perfectly, you really are doing yourself a disservice. It is one of the best reseller tools out there. And it's not just a cross-listing tool. There's so much more you can do with it. You can try it for 30% off your first month using our code flippinhippos, or you can upgrade to a higher subscription level if you're already a member or you already use it. And you can try out a higher level for 30% off by using our code if you just wanted to see what the next level has for you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about List Perfectly, leave them down in the comments. Let me know and I'll get back to you. Also, check out our playlist on List Perfectly here on our channel. I do go over all of the subscription plans there, a lot of the how-tos and the tips and the tricks as far as using your catalog and cross-posting and listing. You can use List Perfectly to end and relist items, and they are always coming out with new features. So I'm going to do my best to stay on top of that and bring you videos covering their new features as they come out. But definitely check out our playlist and leave comments below, questions if you have them. Hit the thumbs up before you leave. It helps the channel so much. And hey, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We got some hungry hippos back here to feed. Don't forget to join our Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod, and go be productive. Go make some money. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.